Rivals of destiny. The transport shuttle descended through the shimmering force field that protected the Alpha Academy. From above, the campus looked like a fortress carved into the earth. Walls of obsidian alloy, training fields stretching into the horizon, and towers bristling with weapons that could repel any alien incursion. For the cadets arriving that day, it was more than a school. It was destiny. Cale Draven stepped off the shuttle with the confidence of someone born to command. His uniform was immaculate, his posture rigid, his eyes sharp as steel. He carried himself like a general already, though he was only 12. Behind him, whispers followed. That's General Draven's son. He's supposed to be a prodigy. They say he's already scored higher than half the senior cadets in simulations. Orion Vera disembarked moments later, silent and unreadable. His hair was darker, his gaze colder, his movements precise. Unlike Cale, he had no family name to bolster him. He was the orphan of war, raised by the Republic itself. But the instructors knew his file. His scores were as high as Cale's, his instincts sharper, his determination unyielding. If Cale was fire, Orion was ice. The two boys locked eyes across the courtyard. Neither spoke. Neither smiled. But in that instant, a rivalry was born. The academy wasted no time. On their first day, cadets were thrown into the trial of endurance, a grueling race across the desert wastes surrounding the campus. The suns blazed overhead, the sand burned beneath their boots, and the air shimmered with heat. Many cadets faltered within the first hour. But Cale and Orion ran side by side, neither willing to fall behind. Cale's lungs burned, but he refused to slow. Orion's muscles ached, but he pushed harder. Every time Cale surged ahead, Orion matched him. Every time Orion gained ground, Cale clawed it back. By the time they reached the finish line, both collapsed in the dust, exhausted but unbroken. The instructors exchanged glances. Two prodigies. Two rivals. This will be interesting. The academy became their battlefield. In combat training, Cale fought with precision, every strike calculated. Orion fought with fury, every move driven by instinct. In tactical simulations, Cale devised brilliant strategies, anticipating every possibility. Orion countered with improvisation, turning chaos into victory. Their rivalry consumed them. Neither allowed themselves friends. Neither admitted weakness. Their world narrowed to a single point, the other's shadow. Yet beneath the competition, something deeper stirred. Cale respected Orion's strength, even as he sought to surpass it. Orion admired Cale's discipline, even as he sought to break it. They would never admit it, but each pushed the other to heights they might never have reached alone. At 16, the academy conducted its most feared evaluation, the Alpha ranking ceremony. Cadets were tested in mind, body, and spirit, their genetic potential measured against centuries of data. Most Alphas ranked somewhere between B and A. A handful reached S. But S+? That was myth. Cale stood in the evaluation chamber, sensors scanning every cell of his body. The results flashed across the network. Alpha S+. The Republic erupted in celebration. He was hailed as the future of humanity. But before the cheers faded, Orion's results appeared. Alpha S+, identical. The Academy had never seen two S+ Alphas in the same generation. The Republic had never seen two rivals so evenly matched. Overnight, Cale and Orion became symbols, their faces broadcast across every screen. Children wore their likenesses on badges. Adults debated which would rise higher. The rivalry was no longer private. It belonged to the Republic. Listen to the full original story on channel blstoriesland.